Let's go to our favorite part of every episode. It's Wexley spills the tea. Fill me up, baby.
Oh, we're going to fill you up real nice into the brim today. And I'll go ahead and start off with the most recent news. Vince McMahon just appeared on the Pat McAfee podcast.
Yes.
A little bit earlier before we did this. And he now has confirmed that he's going to induct The Undertaker into the Hall of Fame and confirmed that Pat McAfee will have a match at WrestleMania. He just doesn't have an opponent for him yet. And the rumor is, he's going to be the guy he's going to face, Vince McMahon. So I really don't know about that. Vince McMahon getting in the ring at this point in his career. I think that's a bad move.
Maybe it'll be Corey Graves.
Or maybe he'll get like Austin Theory, since that's like his little...
Yeah, I mean, that could probably be pretty good, actually. I mean, McAfee seems pretty good bell to bell. I mean, we've got a very small sample size, but that match with Adam Cole was really good. I mean, really good.
Maybe Vince could work in a tag match.
Yeah, possibly. But who would McAfee tag with?
I mean, he's fine an NXT guy. He's since he has the whole connection there. Many people, Pat McAfee. He has a connection.
Pete Dunne, maybe. They had that little stable there for a while.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Pete Dunne. That'd be a great tag team match. Pete Dunne and McAfee.
Yeah.
Versus Theory and McMahon. Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good.
All right, moving on along. Former WWE talent, current AAA wrestler, former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez is charged with attempted murder.
Yeah,
San Diego.
I saw
he tried
that.
to shoot tried to shoot this guy who apparently molested some younger family member of his, but then he missed him and shot the guy's dad. And yeah, you can't just go out shooting people. And I mean, I agree with the cause.
Yeah, you can't shoot him.
You can't just go out there shooting people. I mean, and why didn't he just go beat the guy up?
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I mean, maybe
UFC
he's just
heavyweight champion.
So mad. I mean, it's a very serious situation that he's had to go get the strap. He said, "Get the strap." He didn't even no questions asked. But so I don't think he's gonna get out of jail for a while. So yeah, good luck to you, Cain. Good luck.
Probably not. He's probably gonna get about 15 or so for that. Yeah. Wow. What else we got on the list there?
Other big news, Triple H, he's been dealing with his heart stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's basically said that he's probably never likely to wrestle again due to that heart condition. And he just got another blow. His right-hand assistant, top executive, Lisette Pineda, who held the position of manager of global talent strategy for basically, their whole global NXT domination that he was trying to do. And that was like his right-hand executive in the company, and they just let her go. So I feel like not very good news for Paul lately.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like he has this heart issue, and then the entire future that we all thought of for the WWE is now completely erased. Like, yeah, it's wild. It's wild how
everyone dreamed that Vince was going to die or retire,
and Triple H was going to take over,
hand it off to Triple H, and he was going to take it over.
That's not happening now. Like that. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh no, he'll still run it. He's just not going to like." Dude, there's no way. There's no way that with a serious health condition, it's probably going to be permanent. Like it's going to go to Stephanie. Yeah. But I mean, Stephanie, God forbid without Triple H. I don't know. I don't know about the booking on that side.
Yeah. It's very questionable. Yeah. Very questionable decision.
Not that it's been great recently, but Yeah.
But so good news. One of my favorite, actually probably my favorite WWE wrestler, Finn Balor, is the new U.S. champ. He dethroned Damian Priest after his almost 300-something day reign. Do you think this is signs of good things to come for Finn? Do you think this is a sign of good things to come for Finn Balor, or is it going to be one of those stupid 2-week pushes that always happens with the WWE?
I mean, I think that Shinsuke Nakamura is still the Intercontinental Champion, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Sami Zayn now?
No, it is Sami Zayn because Sami Zayn beat him on that tape SmackDown, so it is Sami Zayn again.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, nobody cares about those titles. It's just.
So do you think the mid-card titles are just basically?
I don't even think they're mid-card
no
titles
prestige in
anymore.
WWE.
I don't even think they're mid-card titles anymore. I think that they're pre-show dark match title. I mean, they're just not. No one cares about those titles right now, and it sucks.
Hopefully, after they do this, title unification thing, that they become more important again.
I agree. I agree.
And maybe that's what they need to do.
We need a WWE Championship and we need
it.
the Intercontinental Championship. We need those 2 titles, and that's it. That's it. That's all you need.
All right.
And we don't need a divided brand split either. I hate that shit. Like, first of all, we have an AEW now too. You already have competition. We don't need a brand split. It's
the
too much.
fact is, there's never truly a brand split because people show up on both shows anyways. They always make up some stupid wild card rule or superstar invitational, and there's like only this many, and they break it immediately. It's just fucking dumb.
Women's championships needed to be blended. Tag team championships need to be blended. We got to stop doing this, man. It's ridiculous.
Condense it down, but make it more prestigious.
Yes.
All right. One of the last big things in news for WWE is they just went ahead and shut down the network in Russia. Shut it down altogether. I mean, for obvious reasons, but they seem to love that blood money from Saudi Arabia, though. So I really don't know where their morals quite lie, but they're doing it for like to look good for somebody else, to make somebody else happy. I don't think Vince truly cares, to be honest.
Oh, I highly doubt that he cares.
Exactly.
Yeah, I highly doubt that he cares. For sure.
All right. Well, I wonder if he cares about this, though. The big fucking news that ROH is now all elite. Tony Khan has bought the company.
Crazy.
Crazy.
What if this whole thing is a work with Cody, too? What if Cody comes in and it's the invasion storyline and he's like, not so fast. I actually bought the company. Blah, 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 blah.
That would be awesome. And they could. They could work it right because they know what not to do now from WWE's fucking, I don't know what you want to call it, just a big fuck up when it came to the invasion storyline. And they've already kind of teased something that you predicted. They're going to use ROH going forward as more of like their developmental territory.
Yeah. And
it's going to be kind of like the old NXT was, where you'll have some of these former Ring of Honor guys on the main roster who were big names, go and do a run down in Ring of Honor.
It's going to be Dark and Elevation. It's going to be those 2 shows. It's just going to be Ring of Honor instead. And they might change the set. They'll probably change the setup.
I think it'll be better, though, than Dark and Elevation are now. I think it'll be like akin to like how NXT used to be, because you'll have the bigger names on there. And I'm sure, they're still running Supercard of Honor.
I don't think you're going to have the bigger names. I think you'll probably start off with like Jonathan Gresham and like.
Oh, well, Jericho's already teased doing a run and wanting to do a Ring of Honor wants to go for the world title. So.
Okay.
All I'm saying is I think they're going to still treat it with prestige. It's not going to be, even though it's developmental, like I said, it'll be like the NXT where it was developmental. You still got guys who literally can build their careers up, just like how many people have built their careers from Ring of Honor. Like,
I hear
it's the ultimate developmental territory if you think about it.
I hear you. I agree. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm also what I'm honestly most excited about is for the potential for an AEW streaming platform. And adding all that content from Ring of Honor. That's 20 years worth of content.
There's already rumors going on that since they're owned by Warner Media, there's going to be a HBO Max streaming deal that's going to include something like that.
Yeah, I'd be down to pay an extra, $8 a month or whatever, because I already have HBO Max to pay and have like the AEW wing of it or whatever. I think that would be very cool, but yeah, man. I'm excited to see where it goes. I think that this is a positive thing for the business, to be honest with you. And I think it's a positive thing for AEW. And I think it's a negative thing for WWE. I think that I think when you start slimming it down to just being like, realistically, there's 3 small companies and there's 2 big ones, It's like there's NWA, there's GCW, there's Impact. Those are the 3 ones. Impact is kind of the ringleader of the really smalls. And then there's MLW as well. So it's like Impact is like the ringleader of the smaller companies. And then now there's AEW and WWE. There's a big jump between, like, AEW is more like the stopgap between the smalls and the big. Like, there's still a massive gap between WWE and AEW. But I think AEW is slowly closing in on that gap, if that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. And honestly, I think this is like you said, a huge get for them, even though there are a lot of casual WWE fans are out there talking like, oh, it's a dying dead company. Who cares? But like for wrestling fans who watch AEW, like this is amazing. This is exactly what we want.
Yeah.
We don't care that it's a company that is on hiatus. It's not dead. We know what the fuck's going on, because I bet half of these people will say that haven't even watched Ring of Honor probably ever. If they have, it's probably only been like recently right before it went out. But dude, I'm definitely excited too. I think it's going to be awesome. It's just going to build more. Dude, competition builds better wrestling. Even though lately WWE hasn't been doing anything that good, which I don't understand with all this competition. But hopefully somebody will get it together. We'll get it moving in the right direction over there.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
I mean, I don't want to hate WWE. I don't want to talk shit about them, but when they do bullshit, you gotta call them out on it.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like we're gonna call out a lot of stuff here on, probably one of the most I don't know. It's not the worst TNA pay-per-view that we've ever watched.
Definitely not. Definitely not. There's some good stuff on here.
Good stuff, but there's still some pretty whack stuff too.
Oh, there's a lot of whack
definitely
stuff.
Very interesting. I'll say that.